We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Down the third baseline. Moncada has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Byron Buxton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No, inside.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Another 2-2 offering. Skied into straightaway right. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Started to go to second, but he'll go to third instead. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. popped up. Simmons has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next will be Jake Cave. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. This one's down to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. The 2-0. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That is good. The catcher.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting 7. The first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He swings and grounds it to short. Simmons is there. One there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robert.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Robert brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now a throw over. Runners back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. DeYoung's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mitch Garver. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Hit on the ground to short. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Fernando Romero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 2 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The batter, number 9. Second base.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas as he rips it on the ground to second. Simmons back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting. Third base.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In with it here is Bruce, and that'll hold that runner at third base. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Byron Buxton goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So we got him looking there. Freddie Freeman was sent packing for the second out of the inning. Jake Cave will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Here it is.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Simmons, the runner at third. Bryant at second with 2 gone. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Paul DeYoung started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. DeYoung is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. And there's 1 down now. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw will be well laid as he reaches at first.
Now batting, the pitcher.
To the plate now, Lance Lynn. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Romero is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Max Kepler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fernando Romero is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce. Now a ball lined toward right center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Up high, 2-1 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
3-1 to him now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throw to second, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Bounce to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Popped him up. Freeman is there for it, and that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next to Minnesota.
Now here's the pitch. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the first out. Now in the box, Luis Robert. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Robert.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Turned on down the line. Bryant is up with it, and that's the second out. In now, Lance Lynn. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Left side, but well foul. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit well on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jake Cave.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jake Cave is retired to start out the 7th. Paul DeYoung stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Dribbled up the line. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mitch Garver is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Rosario retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now back.
In now, Mike Moustakas. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Standing in now, Yohan Moncada.
Third baseman.
He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Jimmy Cordero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Jorge Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11. Jorge.
And he fouls this one off. Cordero rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball one. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. That's popped up. Rosario coming on, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Count still at 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says you got. Matt Shoemaker enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 34.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Shoemaker looks in. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Garver goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Jace Fry comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Up next for Minnesota, Jake Cave. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Final strike for the Twins. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Paul DeYoung digs in next. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins,